job defensively and defending well enough. I have to say Leverkusen put us under a lot of intense pressure. We found it very difficult to get the ball under control and play, but overall we've done a good job. But we're also really aware of Leverkusen's record, scoring late in games, and we were always looking to find ways of tightening it up. And anything we got a problem with Dinos had to go off with a slight injury, which just sort of altered us a little bit at that time as well.
I mean, you would have always thought you would have to score it in London anyway.
Of course.
It's going to be an open.
Well, let's be fair, we're playing a Champions League team tonight. Yeah. It's a Champions League team we're playing, and a good one at that. So we'll have to really come up trumps. But look, first thing we have to do is get one goal, and then we can see what we can do from there.
Catherine.
Lucas Paqueta obviously picked up that yellow card in the first half.
Means he's suspended for the second leg. Were you a little bit? He looked really sort of frustrated with himself that he'd picked up that yellow card, and how much of a miss will he be in that second leg as well?
It'll be a huge miss. I thought their bench was a disgrace. All their bench ran out onto the pitch and got surrounded. I thought it was disgraceful. Really did. Really, really disappointed with the actions of their bench at that moment.
Do you think the referee kind of reacted?
I think so. Yeah, I do. You should let the referee make the decision and not by the way they all reacted to the incident.
And then Jake.
David, I feel like it's not the first time that you've complained about, I think, a bench in Europe before. I mean, do you think it's more of a problem in?
Sorry,
I feel it's not the first time that you've complained about another bench in Europe before. Do you think it's more of a problem than in the Premier League?
Yeah, but I've got to say that I thought it was a rule all through. Obviously, I would hate to think that we might do things ourselves, but I don't think we would all run off and surround it. I mean, I thought it was a poor thing for them to do, because they're a good side and they don't need to act in that way.
Did you feel that there should have been a penalty in the first half? The grappling on Antonio, and there's some stuff on Zuma as well from the corner.
Is there? I've not seen it yet, so I couldn't comment on it. Sorry.
Any more? Mike?
David, it was 33 shots to 1. We're always going to be up against it to some extent tonight against a team who are unbeaten in 41 games. Would you have liked a little bit more on the front foot in terms of an attacking threat?
Absolutely, we wanted to be. But we knew, if you've watched all the games, the only team who I've really seen come here and sort of give them an equal game is Bayern Munich, and Leverkusen still won that. So if you watch the games of them, they're a very strong team in possession. So we were always going to be probably without possession for long periods. And we done a pretty good job. We had a great chance, probably the best chance of the game at the start. So we'll need to try and do that a lot better in the second game. Yeah.
Steve.
Obviously, Freiburg's in 1-goal deficits. 2-0 though, still a lifeline, isn't there? Especially with 60,000 crowd there next Thursday. Yeah,
look, we're not shouting about it. We know we're playing a good team. We're 2-0 down. We're not out the tie. That's the one thing I would say. We're in with a shout. That's what I'm saying. Whatever I say here, the only thing that matters, if we can try and get that first goal next week, then it would make a big difference.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.